Hello, good evening, and welcome to Sports Central on EzeSportsTV. Today is a blockbuster Tuesday in the UEFA Champions League. We are profiling the match between Real Madrid and Inter Milan right there at the home of Real Madrid. And of course, we're also looking at Liverpool taking on Atalanta right there in Italy. I have Emmanuel with me today. Emmanuel is the UEFA Champions League. Real Madrid will be playing in Inter Milan. These are two clubs that have won this trophy. They know what it is, winning the UEFA Champions League. They are meeting in the group stage today. Real Madrid, 2 matches, 1 loss, 1 draw. They want to win today's match, to make sure they stay in the UEFA Champions League. Of course, Inter Milan also, they've not really started very well, drawing their first 2 matches of the season. And how do you see this match turning out today to be?
Thank you for having me. Well, the Champions League game tonight involving International Milano and Real Madrid. I like to see them as the gladiators of Champions League, because they've as you said, they've won, they've been there, they've won the trophies, and they've been amazing. So tonight I would like to see the gladiators fight, and just as the parable says that if 2 elephants fight, it is only the grass that will pay so dearly for it. So today I am expecting as I always say, an exciting encounter, and I would like to see Eden Hazard back, to mesmerize that defense line of Inter. And then again, not forgetting the amazing runs of Lautaro Martinez and what's his name? Romelu Lukaku is injured. And then others, but then overall I expect an exciting game today.
These are the 2 clubs that are expected to top the group at the end of the day, but they have started somehow poorly. Real Madrid haven't really kicked off in the Champions League this season. They seem not to have recovered from from last season's performance. Of course, Inter Milan, they didn't do very well last season. They ended up in the Europa League last season, and they have to come up this season. And of course, you talked about the Hazard there. He came back at the weekend for Real Madrid, scored a goal. And how important do you think is going to be in this match? That Real Madrid, they need this match very, very much to make sure that they stayed in Champions League this season.
We are seeing the game against Lokomotiv Moscow and ATM, and is a bit distracting. But then I would like to say that Real Madrid, anytime, any day, they are a very tough team. But though Eden Hazard has not really been a Champions League player, like the likes of Ronaldo, others, but on a good day, Eden Hazard can be a team decider. So he can do something extraordinary. So I expect him to come up with the goods for the Madrid team today. Going forward, analyzing that of Inter. Well, I see Inter proving to be a bit stubborn today because of the coach they have. In Antonio, and he's very tactical, he's sound, and he reads the game bit by bit. So if I should predict going straight, I think I predict at least a 2-2 draw, because I expect goals and goals. Yeah.
You talked about the coaches. Now we talk about Zinedine Zidane, who has won this trophy, for Real Madrid in so many occasions, and he seems to be, a trophy he likes winning. And of course, and you're talking about Antonio Conte, who is a bit more experienced than Zinedine Zidane right there. So, do you think Zidane will win this one, going by how he has performed over the years in the UEFA Champions League? And also, you talked about the kind of coach Antonio Conte is, for Inter Milan.
Well, if you say Antonio has more experience than Zidane, I would like to put that to a doubt. Like it would be an
Yes, sorry. Antonio Conte have coached. He was there with Juventus. He was at the national team with Italy. He was in Chelsea. When you look at where he has been there and there, you might look at him as somebody that have acquired experience as a coach. This then just came from the youth setup from Real Madrid and became the senior coach. It has always been Real Madrid for Zidane. So when you judge in that fashion, you might say that Antonio Conte seems to have that age in terms of experience. But Zidane also have won this trophy, as I said, in so many occasions. So he's also experienced in the competition. Who do you think is going to have the upper hand in this game today?
anytime, any day, I'm going to tell you that Real Madrid would have the upper hand, because if you check the squad man to man, Real Madrid has an edge. If you check the technical know-how in the Champions League, Real Madrid has the edge. In fact, in this part, I would like to say Oga na master. Real Madrid, anytime, any day, the tactics, the showmanship, the matters of the game, everything, you have to give Real Madrid the extra edge.
We're also looking at another encounter that involving another Italian side in Atlanta, right there at home. They will play in another champion in Liverpool, who have been recent time a very formidable side. They won the trophy last 2 seasons, and they're again this season. Liverpool they have been performing well, top of the Premiership, and of course against an attacking side of Atlanta that seems to score goals for fun. So it's going to be, we're expecting an encounter that's going to be exciting for the fans to watch. Liverpool taking on Atlanta. Emmanuel, how do you see this one?
Wow, that's a very tricky tie. You know why? Because these two teams over time have shown that they can score goals. They can score goals, like they score goals each and every game. If you were to bet this game, you should bet this game over 2.5, because you understand that you must get goals from this end and from this end. But then my major concern for Liverpool is that their backline is really, really bad. Like, they don't have a backline now. So I'm not expecting them to keep a clean sheet, but I expect them at least to win. But an Atalanta side, it's going to be very, very tricky. It's going to be, I would like to say, it's going to be a banana peel for them, because anything they do, they could be expecting it back in the same vein. That means in terms of attack and the defending also. But then overall, I expect this game to be a win for Liverpool. Let's say at most a 3-2 win.
Well, Emmanuel have said it's going to be an exciting encounter between Liverpool and, of course, Atlanta. We are going to be witnessing the match at 9 p.m. Nigerian time, right there in Italy. Of course, we talked about Real Madrid facing Inter Milan right there at Madrid. We are at their home stadium. It's going to be a very exciting match, a very attacking match. We talked about Liverpool with their backline missing somebody like Van Dijk, who have proven to be one of the best defender in the whole world, against an Atlanta side that scores goal for fun. It's going to be a good match to watch out for. It's still Sports Central on EzeSportsTV. We are still here to serve you best. I'm still your anchor, Kester.